क्या फर्क पड़ता है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, पता नहीं, जो थारी राय सो मारी राय, nothing to do, nowhere to go, देखो सुनो मत बोलो, whenever, whatever you are, be 100% कर्नाटक, किसी को आओ मत कहो, किसी को जाओ मत कहो, ना कुछ पाना ना कुछ खोना, who asked you live at zero complete level, मौज में रहो, be happy. Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. If you have this Kaivalyopanishad in your phone, and if you want, you can repeat after me. Om Bhadrang Karnevi Shrunuyama Devaha.
Om Bhadram Karnevi Shrunuyama Devaha.
Bhadram Pashyemakshabhirya Jatraha.
Bhadram Pashyemakshabhirya Jatraha.
Sthirairangai Stushtvagam Sastanubihi.
Sthirairangai Stushtvagam Sastanubihi.
Vyashema Devahitam Yadayuhu.
Vyashema Devahitam Yadayuhu.
Swastina Indro Vruddhashravāha.
Swastina Indro Vruddhashravāha.
Swastina Pusha Vishvavedāha.
Swastina Pusha Vishvavedāha.
Swastina Starksho Arishtanemihi.
Swastina Starksho Arishtanemihi.
Swastino Bruhaspatir Dadhatu.
Swastino Brihaspati'r Dadhatu.
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Athashvalayano Bhagavantam.
Athashvalayano Bhagavantam.
Parameshtinam Upasametyo Vacha.
Parameshino Upasametyo Vacha.
Adihi Bhagavan Brahma Vidyam Varishtham.
Adi Brahman Brahma Vidyam Varishtham.
Sada Sadbihi Sevyamanam Nigudham.
Sada Sadbihi Sevyamanam Nigudham.
Yaya Chirat Sarva Papam Vyapoya.
Yaya Chirat Sarva Papam Vyapyoya.
Parat Param Purusham Yati Vidvan.
Parat Param Purusham Yati Vidvan.
Tasmai Sahovacha Pitamahascha.
Tasmai Sarovacha Pitamahascha.
Shraddha Bhakti Dhyana Yogadavaihi.
Shraddha Bhakti Dhyana Yogadavaihi.
Na Karmana Na Prajaya Dhanena.
Na Karmana Na Prajaya Dhanena.
Tyage Naike Amrutatva Manashu.
Tyage Naike Amritattva Manashuhu.
Parena Nakam Nihitam Guhayam.
Parenakam Nihitam Guhayam.
Vibrajate Yadyatayo Vishanti.
Vibrajate Yadyatayo Vishanti.
Vedanta Vijnana Sunishchitarthaha.
Vedanta Vijnana Sunishchitarthaha.
Sannyasa Yogadyataya Shuddha Sattvaha.
Sannyasa Yogadyataya Shuddha Sattvaha.
Te Brahmalokeshu Parandakale.
Te Brahmalokeshu Parantakale.
Paramrutat Parimucchanti Sarve.
Paramritat Parimucchanti Sarve.
There are two aspects of our life. One aspect is the relative aspect, wherein we live in this world in relation to things and beings. With relation to things, we are possessive. And with relation to the relations, we are obsessed. These two things tie us down in this world. And therefore, We imagine spiritual life means do this, do that, do this, do that, and whole life goes only in doing this or doing that. But the rule is na karmana. By the karma, the ultimate cannot be attained. See, now understand this. Anything which is involving karma or action, what does it mean? Something is far away. If we want to get that, then we have to walk, drive and reach there. If something is dirty, we have to clean it, wash it. Karma. If something is impure, we have to do the process of purification. Then only it can be pure. Now, the truth that we are, I am not telling seeking, the truth that we are, is it far away? Kurute Ganga Sagara Gamanam Vrata Paripalanam Athava Danam Jnana Vihina Sarvamatena Bhajatina Muktim Janmashatena. See? So, we don't have to go anywhere, so karma is not required. Then, is it that the truth that we are is impure? It has to be purified? No. See? Then the third thing. Is the reality that we are is incomplete? That we have to add something? No. And therefore, we are to do the karma, but the purpose should be understood. Purpose is, when we are living in the relative world, we have to follow the rules and regulations of life. Follow that. But don't get entangled in that. That is important. See? Therefore, na karmana na prajaya dhanena, we have seen it yesterday. Now, parena nakam nihitam guhayam. Kam means sukham. Akam means dukkham. No akam means the ultimate bliss. See? The happiness that we experience, whether in the waking or in the dream or in the deep sleep, what is that happiness? That happiness is the contrary of miseries. See? It is not absolute happiness. Like the Shanti. Our Shanti that we understand and know is absence of Ashanti. So this is again in the relative world. So those of you who have known something about Satya Sai Baba, his abode is called as the Prashanti Nilayam. See? Prashanti means what? Prashanti is that which cannot be improved upon by Shanti and which cannot be contaminated by Ashanti. That is Prashanti. In the same manner, Nakam means what? That which is not relative happiness, but it is absolute happiness which cannot be enhanced or increased because of something, nor can it be contaminated because of anything. Pareda Nakam. Normally what we average people understand, I want to go to heaven. See? And what is heaven? No GST, no tax, no fines. That's all. Therefore, here the teacher says, Parena Nakam, and it is the absolute bliss. And Nihitam Guhayam. Don't have to run here and there. See? Now if you analyze your own experience, what do we get when we go to sleep? We get nothing. On the contrary, sleep is an experience of giving away everything. Tatra mata amata bhavati, tatra pita apita bhavati. In deep sleep, mother is not mother, father is not father, husband is not husband, wife is not wife. But they are still there. Therefore, that experience which does not involve doing something or getting something, but that experience which can neither be enhanced by getting something nor be lost if something is given up. That is the ultimate. Paredanakam nihitam guhayam, which is beyond the heavens. And vibrajate yat yatayo vishanti. It is here in this divine experience where yatayaha vishanti. The wise people, the seekers of truth, they ultimately come to this experience. Ekameva dvitiya neha nanasti kinchana. Now to get, there cannot be any comparison what it is like. See, suppose I look at this picture and then I say, hey, this Lakshmi Amma, she looks the same way like the Sita I saw in other picture. Comparison. Because there are two. That which is absolute cannot be compared or like anything. And therefore, whatever examples we give, they will be incomplete. It cannot be perfect definition of the truth. So, what is the meaning of this experience? Just try. What must be the experience of space? Space supports all the four elements. Doesn't reject any one of them. And doesn't get influenced by any one of them. So, now apply this technique on yourself. This example I am giving again and again. One day it should click. When I see with my eyes different colors and forms, I see the blue color, eyes don't become blue. See the green color, eyes don't become green. I see the yellow color, eyes don't become yellow. I see a lady, eyes do not become feminine. I see a giant, they don't become masculine. They don't reject anything. They don't get influenced by anything. And they support everything. So what is the experience? Be attentive. Seeing is happening, but a seer is not born. So, experience without experiencer is the ultimate truth. Experiences come and go, good and bad. But when with the good experiences we start getting ha-ha, with bad experience we start becoming hoo-hoo, experiencer are born. Paredanakam nihitam guhayam. So this absolute bliss is uncontaminated. This is the truth. Then in the next mantra the teacher says, who will be able to attain this? Vedanta Vijnana Sunishchitarthaha. First of all, we have to study the scriptures. Vedanta Vijnana. Now what is the Vedanta Vijnana? Vedanta Vijnana is the inquiry is conducted in Vedanta about the following topics. What is this world? What is spiritual practice? What is the God who is the creator? Who is the Jiva who suffers or enjoys? Where is the God whom we can see in this world? And where is the God to be caught? And if one knows this truth, what happens? These are the topics dealt with in Vedanta Shastra. Therefore, Vedanta Vijnana Sunishchitartha. So, the whole Vedanta Shastra is condensed by Bhagavan Shankaracharya in half a verse. He says, Shlokardhena pravakshami yaduktam grantha kotivihi brahma satyam jagan mithya jivo brahmaiva naparaha. what is said by thousands and thousands of scriptures, I summarize it in half a shlok. And what is the shlok? Brahma Satyam Jagan Mithya. The Brahman, the reality is the truth. World is not real. Mithya is the word. And Jivo, the one who is conducting this inquiry, the one who is seeking something, that Jiva, the seeker is Jivo Brahmaiva Naparaha. The seeker and the sought are not two. They are one. This is the Vedanta Vijnana Sunishchita. See? So, there are three states. Something is. See? This is a speaker. Something is. Then, this is not a speaker. Is not. Third. But it looks like a speaker. No, it looks like a speaker, but it is only a box. Oh. So three things. Something is not, something appears but doesn't exist. See, three things. Now that which is, you can do nothing about it. See? Nothing. That which is not, you did not do anything. But that which is not, and yet it appears, that creates all the problem in our life. See? Now for this, the example given in the scriptures is Vishwam Darpana Drishyamana Nagari Tulyam Nijantargatam. Bhagavan Shankaracharya writes. When we are looking into the mirror, what is our experience and what is the experience of a dog? See? We look into the mirror and our experience is that we are not looking at the mirror. Be very attentive. We are not looking at the mirror. We are looking in the mirror. See? And then we are not looking at the reflection of ours, but we are looking at ourselves. Because we know reflection is not real, although it appears. Therefore, we don't fight with the mirror. Suppose sometimes the mirrors are not good, they are corrugated, so we look very ugly. Are we going to fight with the mirror? No. We know it is just an appearance. But if in the same place, in our place, if there is a dog, then the dog will look into the mirror, reflection will happen, he will take that reflection which is in fact non-existent, but because it is seen, he takes it real and start fighting. Now this dog decides, I want to realize Brahma Satyam Jagan Mithya, and therefore he Kurute Ganga Sagar Gavanam Vrata Paripalana Athava Dhanam. He goes to the holy places, gives the Dhanam. 10 naya paisa to everybody. Dhanam. Whom are we cheating? See, once I happened to go to Gangapur, you might have heard the name. Bhagavan Dattatraya's place is there. Nrsimha Saraswati Swami's place. So, there people, the beggars are sitting in a line because so many devotees go to give something. So, there was one lady along with me. She says, Swamiji, I also want to give chapatis to these people. I said, give them. How many are there? They are about 100. So, I said, buy 100 chapatis and give. No, 100. I'll do one thing, I'll buy 25, cut them into 4 and give one quarter. I said, it's not necessary that you have to give to all. Whatever you can give full. No, I will do. Ladies, and they listen, impossible. So, she cut it. And then when she started giving it, no beggar accepted it. Apne baat rakho. And then she got so frustrated. Swamiji, why they are not taking it? I said, give it to me, I'll take it. I am also a beggar. But what is the reason? Actually, ask them. So we asked one lady, one beggar, why you are not taking? Babaji, you don't know anything. I said, please tell me. We get one full chapati, and that chapati, how much you bought? 5 rupees per chapati. Yes. We take the same chapati, give to the same shopkeeper for 3 rupees. And he sells you for 5 rupees. So we are practicing recycling. See, friends, this is what we imagine. The dog also started that way. He also went for a Tirtha Yatra and wanted to give something and earn the merit, but it didn't work. Then that dog started doing the japa, that didn't work. Then he started doing the yoga. You know, yoga done by the dog is called a doga. He did the doga, but it didn't work. See, finally he got angry and wanted to break that mirror. He broke the mirror. Then there are many of them. From each piece, another reflection coming. What is the dog's state is our state. My friends, just think cool. Who is disturbed? It is the husband or the wife. The man or the woman is never disturbed. Now, are these relations, are they real or they are mithya? Think about it. See, once in Hamburg, we had a retreat. And after that, second or third day, one German lady asked me this question. Swamiji, you should have come to my life 25 years before. I said, even then I would not have married you. He said, no, not for that purpose. I would not have divorced 3 times. Now I realize where I went wrong. I said, anyway, now get married 4 times and don't divorce. Then I said, now I want to ask you, because my principle is I have to learn from everything and everybody. So, you now answer my question, no argument, okay. When you were first married, what was the couple called as? W1H1. You divorce. Second time married, the couple was Mr. Mrs. W2H2. The third time, the couple was Mr. Mrs. W3H3. Now question is, W1 is equal to W2 is equal to W3 is equal to what? And those wives which were discarded, where they have gone? See, friends, when we take appearance as real, we start suffering in life. Then what is to be done? Wherever, whenever, whatever you are, be 100%. We are all playing the role on a stage of the divine drama that is going on. Rama Leela, Krishna Leela. Play your role perfectly well. Whatever we are supposed to do it very well. But don't get entangled in that. See? Vedanta Vidyana Sunishchitarthaha. Unless we are Sunishtita, firmly convinced and abiding in this knowledge, we can never proceed further. One person asked me this question somewhere on some airport. Swamiji, how come you are here? I said, by default. No, not that way. But I just want to tell you I am your fan. I said, telling lies. No, Swamiji, I am your fan. I said, why don't you keep moving? Fuse or what? No, Swamiji, I want to ask you, you keep on giving talks throughout the world and so many topics, Gita, Upanishad and whatnot, but the people don't change. Don't you feel bad about it? I said, I am not mad to feel bad. Why? God has failed to improve me, and me will improve others. See, friends, then why you are talking? I said, Papi pet ke liye. If I can have that siddhi, then I can survive without food and water. Who will give lectures? See? On the contrary, when I am talking to you, it is my need. Now, if you take this principle as a drama of life, you will never be miserable in life. See? But normally what happens, we feel we are obliging others. No. Nobody needs us. Whatever we are doing, it is our need. See, friends. Now here I come to talk to you. None of you need me. I am very distinctly clear about it. Then why do I come? Without you around, can I talk to the walls? So it is my need. And when it is my need, I cannot be arrogant. See, friends, an actor is acting on the stage. Who is in the need? The actor is in the need. Then I have to do this role, then I will get this money. If he says, I will not come, don't come, some other will come. See, friends, if you take this approach in life, that whatever we are doing in this world, it is our need. With this attitude when you live, you will never have frustration in life. You can never be arrogant of doing something good to somebody. No. See, friends, otherwise small little things we do and we become so arrogant as if we are extraordinary. No. Therefore, Vedanta Vijnana Sunishchitarthaha, then Sannyasa Yoga. Now, what is the Sannyasa Yoga? Sannyasa is not, we are tailor-made sannyasi. See, friends, Bhagavan Shankaracharya defines sannyasa. Dehanyaso hi sannyasaha, naiva kashaya vasasa, naham deho mahatmeti nishchayam jnana lakshanam. Living free from body identification is sannyas. Naham deho. See, naiva kashaya vasasa, not by the kashaya vastra, by this bhagava kapada, we don't become sannyasi. Therefore, sannyasa yoga, the one who is living this knowledge 24/7 in his life, yataya shuddha sattva. And who can do this? Those who are shuddha sattva. Sattva means antakaran mind. See, here is a very subtle point. Be attentive. What is the reality we are told? Sat Chit Ananda. Like, if you take a word good, and good is a quality. So if I had to tell about him, oh, he is full of goodness. Goodness means what? The good thing is fully expressed in him. Lazy, laziness. Lazy is not an object, but it can be manifested in a child. Oh, my son is very lazy. So laziness. In the same manner, Sat Paramatma. Sattva, that suffix tva indicates ness in Sanskrit. So Sattva meaning absolute truth. Shuddha Sattvaha. What is the Shuddha Sattva? Knowledge without objectivity is Shuddha Sattva. That knowledge which has objectivity, that knowledge is called as mind. That knowledge which does not have objectivity is called as consciousness. Now, that knowledge which has objectivity but not obsessed with objectivity is Shuddha Sattva Antakaran. Meaning what? Dekho suno, experiences will happen. Mat bolo, experiencer is not born. That is mentioned here. Sannyasa yoga yataya shuddha sattva. Therefore, किसी को आओ मत कहो, किसी को जाओ मत कहो. किसी को आओ मत कहो means what? Don't create friends. जाओ मत कहो, don't create enemies. Be at home with everybody and everything throughout your life. Bhagavan also says in Gita, Adveshta sarva bhutana maitra karuna evacha. Maitra means be friendly. Not to be a friend to a friend is a bondage. Be friendly. So Vedanta Vijnana Sunischitartha Sannyasa Yoga Yatayaha Shuddha Sattvaha Te Brahma Lokeshu Parantakale. Now this is another important point. Be very attentive. There are two pralayas. One is mini pralay and second is maxi pralay. See. We dream in our sleep. All good and bad things. Everything is dreamed. But how long the dream continues? Till we are sleeping. After we are out of the sleep, the dream dissolves. Do we ever think and worry about, hey, I had $1 million gain in my dream. I wish I could smuggle it in the waking? No. We don't even inquire where it has gone. This is a mini pralay at individual jiva level. Then there is a maxi pralay at the level of Brahmaji according to Puranas and Hiranyagarbha according to Vedanta. So like we dream and so many things are there, when our sleep is over, everything is over. We don't worry about where the characters have gone. Exactly, you and me are in the dream of Brahmaji. And when Brahmaji will wake up, all of us, where they have gone. See, friends. How simple. Therefore, te Brahma Lokeshu Parantakale. When the samashti dream is over. Okay? And therefore be very attentive. Your and mine waking lives are different. Your and mine dreams are different. But our deep sleep is common. Deep sleep experience is same. First, we know nothing. Second, there is no sense of otherness. See? Third, there is no sense of incompleteness. Common. Like ocean is common for all the waves. Waves have the story. Born on this date, it started growing and then it became very strong, it became tsunami, and one day the wave died. Ocean doesn't get born, doesn't die. So ocean is the Hiranyagarbha and the life of the wave is you and me. But then what is the position of the water? Water alone is called ocean. Water alone is called waves. In the same manner, te Brahma Lokeshu Parantakale. When we transcend the relative world and go in the absolute, that is Parantakala. Otherwise, like every night we sleep, again we begin our day, again we sleep, we continue the same thing again and again. Get out of this and come to discover that waking, dream, deep sleep comes and goes, I am the same. When waking and dream is experience, it is a gainful experience. In deep sleep, it is the experience of total loss. But we are far beyond gain and loss. This absolute reality is De Brahma Lokeshu Parantakale. Paramrutat parimuchanti sarve. Is going beyond the Prakriti, beyond the Maya, beyond all the relative experiences, and parimuchanti sarve. They are liberated from all the wrong notions. Friends, we are all bound by wrong notions. There is the example given in the scriptures. I have not seen, but when it is given, it must be true. Do you know how the parrots are caught by the people in the forest or at home, wherever? They fix a tube around a branch, and the tube is bigger, branch is thinner, and there they keep something, fruit or something to eat. So the parrot comes and sits on that tube. And when he sits on the tube, because the tube is loose, it starts moving. And the parrot goes down. Now he can fly. But he doesn't leave that. Oh, I will fall down. He will not fly. And then the hunters come, comfortably take him and take him away. Exactly the same way. Friends, recognize this. Maybe about a year back or so, in old days somebody has to die. The smart one die early, the non-smart die late. So the smart one died and went away, and the not smart was talking to me. Swamiji, I cannot live without her. I don't know how I will survive. I am every day. I said, look here. You start seeing Kannada movies. You are a Kannadiga, start seeing Kannada movies. Go for outing. Go for club. See drama. And break this monotony in your life. And then I said, then I'll tell you next step. Slowly he started getting involved in the worldly activities. And then one day himself told me, Swamiji, I am now liberated, I am free, I have no problem. Now what has happened? That position as somebody which he was carrying throughout his life became so real for him that without that I cannot live. It is a wrong notion. And thereafter, Swamiji, now I am no more having a hang-up of the event or the death of my wife. Now tell me what I should do. I said, now engage yourself in something creative activity and discover joy. See? Therefore, te brahmalokeshu parantakale paramrutat parimuchanti sarve. If we are convinced of this, then what should be our personal spiritual practice? That the Upanishad says, fifth mantra. Vivikta deshe cha sukhasanastha
Vivikta deshe cha sukhasanastha
Shuchis samagriva shirashariraha
Shuchis samagriva shirashariraha
Atyashramasthas sakalendriyani
Atyashramasthas sakalendriyani
Nirudya bhaktya swagurum pranamya
Nirudya bhaktya swagurum pranamya
Rutpundarikam virajam vishuddham
Pundarikam virajam vishuddham
Vichintya madhe vishadam vishokam
Vishintya madhe vishadam vishokam
Achintyam avyaktam anantarupam
Achintam avyaktam anantarupam
Shivam prashantam amrutam brahmayonim
Shivam prashantam amritam brahmayonim
Tathadi madhyanta vihinamekam
Tathadi madhyanta vihinamekam
Vibhum chidanandam adbhutam.
Vibhum chidanandam adbhutam.
Now here our personal spiritual practice begins. Up to here, understanding. With understanding, when you do, it is directional. If without understanding we start, because others are doing, we also do. then we'll get into a mess. Whatever we do, we should have clear understanding of everything that we are doing. So this was given up to the fourth mantra. Now here in the fifth mantra, the Upanishad says, first, Vivikta deshe cha sukhasanastaha. Find out a place which is Vivikta desha, undisturbed by anything. Not in the public. You must have seen many times this so obsessed in meditation people. Once I was going by train many years before, must be about 30-40 years before, and by the 3-tier compartment I was going. So near the window I had a seat. Daytime you can't sleep, so people sit. I was sitting there. Opposite there was one person sitting, and he was doing meditation there. And the train cut. And then he started making all kinds of vikriti. And I was enjoying that thing, free drama. And after about an hour or so, he was tired. You are not doing meditation? I said, no, I am doing frustration. See, Vivikta Desha is a place wherein, I know it is not possible for grastas, but try. A room wherein there is nothing except 4 walls and yourself, and sit there. Every object in the room have a personality, and they have their impact on our mind, knowingly, unknowingly. So absolute emptiness. I read somewhere, Einstein used to do this thing. He used to have a cellar in his house, and whenever he used to get caught up something, he can't get out of it, he used to go down, and that cellar was absolutely empty, nothing except in the center a place for him to sit. That's it. He will go there and sit quiet. And the problem which was bothering him was getting revealed there. This is the way. Therefore, Vivikta Deshe. Then Sukhasanastaha. Sukhasana. Sukhasana means what? Like Patanjali says, Sthira Sukham Asanam. Whatever posture you are naturally comfortable. See? You don't have to do Padmasana. Many people get lost in that, and after that it doesn't open. Then call the doctor. Follow. No. Don't do that acrobatics. See? Relax. Because what is asana? Sthira Sukham. That posture wherein you are naturally happy. See? If you are comfortable in the chair, sit in the chair. On the floor, so sit on the floor. In a normal posture, very good. If you want to sit in a, never mind. But remember, we should not get disturbed because of the posture. See, you must have seen when our posture is not perfect, what happens? We are not sitting perfectly, so our weight of the body goes on one leg, and after some time that leg starts giving pain. Then we lift this leg and then push the weight of the body on the other thing, and our whole meditation is rocking, sometime here, sometime there, sometime here. And when we are completely gone, then we feel pity on our legs, we love them. Beta karo. See, friends, I'll tell you what is the perfect asana. Try that. You are seeing this tripod. Now in this tripod, the distance between the legs the distance between the end and the top is approximately equal, and the center of gravity of this tripod is exactly in the center. As a result, the weight of the object supported by the tripod is equally distributed, and therefore one particular leg is not overburdened. So in this posture, it can remain for years together. Center of gravity should be center. Now like this, my stand. Many times people don't understand, so they try to put it falls down. I said, look here, be cool first of all. And no, leg of the mic stand and the leg of the lower, if it is in the same direction, the center of gravity remains perfect. But if you take it here, then it will immediately fall down. Therefore, these are simple things. So how to do that? If you are sitting cross-legged, sit that way. And thereafter, we have to keep the legs and not like the hands. So don't do any acrobatic. For photography, it is okay. After some time, you will get tired. Then what is to be done? Keep your hands, lower three fingers interlocked, index finger to index finger, thumb to thumb. Put it in your lap, not somebody else's lap. No. The idea is the center of gravity doesn't get deflected. After this is done, then start relaxing the body from the top up to the toe. Only by suggestions. Relax the head, forehead, part by part. Go right up to the base, up to the toe. When you start doing it slowly, you will see the weight of your body will start increasing, and the weight of the body will fall on the two sitting bones. Our big bone, pelvic bone, it has got 2 points. They are called as sitting bones or pin bones or ischai points medically. On them the weight should land. When this happens, in that posture you can sit for a long period of time without your legs getting numb. There won't be any tiredness. See? So vivikta deshe cha sukhasanastha. Thereafter, shuchihi samagriva shirashariraha. Shuchi means shaucha. Shaucha means external cleanliness and inner purity of intentions. Only external cleanliness is not enough. Only inner good intentions are not enough. Externally also you should be clean. See, it has a tremendous impact on our mind. So, vivikta deshe cha sukhasana shuchihi, then samagriva shirashariraha. And to keep the weight of the body exactly on the pin bones, the body or the spine, the neck and the head should be in a straight line, but totally relaxed. By this, what happens is, like when you have come to his house, what you have done? You have parked a car in such a place where there is no possibility of getting a ticket or nobody tows it away. You have parked it properly. So the thoughts about the car will not come in your mind. If this is clear, exactly, keep the body on the asana and drop the body from the head. No more thought about the body. See? Sukhasanastaha shuchihi samagriva shirashariraha. So the mind is not contaminated by any contents. Then atyashramastaha sakalendriyani nirudhya. And who is doing this? Atyashramastaha. There are 4 ashramas according to our religion. The brahmacharya ashram, grihastha vanaprastha ashram and sannyasa ashram. See? When you are driving a car, who are you? Driver. When you are cooking the food, who are you? A cook. See? In the same manner, when you are sitting for your prayers, who are you? You are a sannyasi. See, the other day, our Dinesh Bhai took me to Swami temple. I don't know what area it is. Very beautiful, big temple. And I have been going to many of their temples. There are rules for the Swamis there. Their Swamis are called as sadhu. And they are their personal rules. Strict about it. 5 rules. 1, they do not put on stitched clothes like I have got stitched clothes on my body. No. Unstitched clothes only they put. Lungi and angavastra. 1. 2, when they take food, they don't have separate things. In a bowl, everything is added, mix it and take it. 3rd, they do not talk or look at ladies. 4th, they do not touch money. And 5th, they have 0 contacts with their relations after they have taken sannyas. 5 rules. Now here what we have to understand, Atyashramastaha. Atyashramastha means at the time of when you are doing your prayer, remain as nobody. See friends, each and every point is important. Let us do a small experiment. We have done it in our retreat. Become husband or wife and think. Stop. Now become parent or children and think. Stop. Now remain as nobody and think. Stop. Now let us learn from these experiments. When you became husband and wife, thoughts were pertaining to wife or husband. When you became parent or children, thoughts were pertaining to children or parents. When you remained as nobody, no thoughts. Sannyasa means living as nobody. Who is the somebody? He who has got name and form. That is why when sannyas diksha is given, these 2 things are changed. Names are changed. And in that name, Ananda is added. Why? For namesake be happy. Otherwise, Gadbadananda, Maharaj, aap dukhi kyun hai? Kya karo yaar? You are not a sannyasi. So names are changed. Then forms are changed. See how nicely you put on decent clothes. We put on the same thing. Once I was somewhere in a public place and we came out from that place and opposite side, British ladies were coming with their small kids. One child, a daughter probably, she was telling her mummy, Mummy, man with a pink cloth. See? So names and forms are completely changed. And therefore, a sannyasi should not talk about his past or ask anybody about their past. The moment you talk, you have become somebody. See, friends. But then how to get rid of it? There is a technique. What is the technique? That past experience of your life, from what you have learned something, there is no impression left on the mind. But instead of learning from that experience, if we have only a memory, good or bad, then that is the problem in life. Therefore, atyashramastha sakalendriyani, then atyashramastha, thereafter sakalendriyani niruddhya. Then we have to control all our faculties. Oh God, very difficult. No, there is a simple technique also. What? Control only one faculty. Okay, that we can do. Which one? Tongue. Before talking, ask a question to yourself. Is it necessary to talk? But what happens? I should not say, but our neighbor's daughter-in-law is far better than our daughter-in-law. When you know, I should not say, why don't you keep your mouth shut? No control. So, first control on the tongue, which is used for talking. Second control on the rasana, which is used for eating. See friends, the whole life will be controlled if we control this two-in-one organ. Give yourself minimum choice as regards food is concerned, and we have no comments on anything or anybody in this world. See, life becomes so simple. And for that we are giving you a mantra, Dekho suno mat bolo. Even if you try this, work on it. The other day somebody called me and said, Swamiji, I don't know how to thank you. I said, don't thank, I don't need your thanks. No. Your mantra has saved me from a great calamity. I said, very good. Continue chanting. You are not asking what mantra. I said, it doesn't matter for me. You are benefited, continue. If not, throw it away. No. Your mantra, Dekho suno mat bolo. I am strictly following that. And I have discovered many a times we talk when it is not necessary. And what is that talk? Commenting, evaluation, suggestion, getting involved in somebody's life. No need. See? Therefore, life becomes totally different. So, sakalendriyani niyamya, then bhaktya swagurum pranamya. Then think of your guru with all devotion. See? Friends, whomsoever I am not telling love, whomsoever we have reverence and respect, the moment you think of that, your mind becomes immediately quiet. But we must have at least one altar in our life before whom we have no questions, no argument, no logic. Reverence means what? We have to transcend the faculty of logic. Logic is a very detrimental faculty. All the time, why? Because sky is too high. This is what is called Shraddha. Shraddhavan lavate jnanam. Therefore, bhaktya swagurum pranamya. So whatever our Guru tells us, it is perfect for us. Let us not find out, but to him he has given a nice mantra and for me he has given a horrible mantra. No. He knows what is good for whom. So, bhaktya swagurum pranamya, then rutpundalikam virajam vishuddham madde. Then in your own heart, vichintya, you now start contemplating on what is that? Virajam. Raja is disturbances. Now start practicing. Mind is undisturbed. How to practice that? Make absence as an object of experience. But absence is not an object. Can I tell, Prakash, get me one absence? Absence is not an object. Then, absence of an object. So what is the object? Object, simple, is the sounds, words. So what is the absence of the word? Silence. So make silence as the object of experience. The more you make silence as an object of experience, the more subtle sounds you will start hearing. And you will get frustrated. What is meant is, experiencing silence means not getting disturbed by any sounds. See? Little bit of disturbance here and there, we get agitated. So, Virajam Vishuddham and Madhye Vishadam Vishokam, and this, the divinity that we are, Vishokam, no frustration, no nothing, in this manner, all the negativities are removed. Then, Achintyam Avyaktam Anantarupam Shivam. Thereafter, we start reflecting on the attributeless, absolute reality, what it is like. What is that? We'll take it in our tomorrow's class. Before you sleep, I should stop. This is not your fault. This is the dosha Maharaj. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.